I always have my sellers do a pre-inspection prior to putting their home on the market. I can already hear you saying, but Daryl, why would you pre-inspect a home, especially in a hot market?
I was just going to ask.
I have them pre-inspect almost every time because if there's something glaringly wrong with the property, we can fix it prior to putting it on the market. So when a buyer comes in, there's less things that might make them nervous and not buy the property or cancel a contract. Especially in a hot market, because if the buyers are paying in a hot market list price or even higher than list price, if there's multiple offers, we want to give them a reason to stay in the deal. That's a whole less bunch of surprises that they would have if there was no pre-inspection.
I don't like surprises.
In my #1 best-selling Amazon book, Dwelling Selling, How the Internet Made Selling a House in the South Bay Easy and Other Funny Stories, I quote in Chapter 3, PPF and the Interwebs Changed Everything, page 14. Part of my marketing plan is called PPF, Pre-Planning Fun, and you'll agree, it's fun. You know, painting, fixing, repairing, updating, pre-inspecting, stuff like that. See? I told you it was fun. I'm quoting myself here. If you pre-inspect, you will deflect.
Can you quote yourself? Isn't that just regular talking? God.
Okay, every property has a list. Even if you think, there's nothing wrong with my house, guess what? Everybody has a list. There's always things that are hiding and lurking that have been leaking or they quit working somewhere. I was attending an inspection with my buyers and a home builder. It was a new home. The inspection came up with 40 items on the list of a brand new house. Every house has a list.
It says here, Daryl, that National Association of Realtors, whoever they are, said that more than 65% of the escrows that they failed during the inspection period that scared off the buyers or they wanted to get a repair that the seller didn't approve of. That's why you want to do a pre-inspection. I totally get it now. First I was going, I don't know, this guy's probably a madman. I don't know what the heck.
In just about every real estate market, investing in something like repainting or minor repairs, sometimes a few updates will increase value and create fewer objections a future buyer may have. So, if there's no pre-inspection, the excited buyers do a home inspection, and if that list seems so large to them, then that would make them the not quite so excited buyers, and the seller gets greedy and doesn't want to do any repairs, then guess what? The deal cancels. Now what? Okay, getting back. We pre-inspect, we look at the list, and this is where you're pretending to be the seller, okay? And you decide to take care of the big item. Don't have to do everything, leave the small stuff. Now, when you don't do a pre-inspection, the buyer is now going to hand you, remember you're the seller, right? The list of 30, 40, 50, 100 items that they're gonna wanna get repaired. And at that point, that's what I call the second negotiation. That's where the buyer gets to open up negotiating again, a price and terms with you. They're in control and you are not, because you started packing and you might have already found your home that you wanted to move into, and maybe you've already written an offer on that and you're all set for that one, and the buyer's like going, I don't know, maybe we don't want it. Can you see how much stress that would bring down on you? It's immense. And then you get a big giant pile of things that you need to repair. Now what? Reading from the Book of Negotiations, Chapter 2, verses 10 through 24, state, If thou sayest nay to thine realtor's expert counsel, and thou puttest thine home on the market with nary a speck of paint nor repair, then thou shalt call down from the heavens the fury of the second negotiation unto thyself, and it shall cost thou many thousands of shekel, or the entire sale, whichever cometh first, and thou dost deserveth not none rewards, for I told it thou sowest. If I can help you understand what PPF is, pre-planning fun, and how you do it just a little bit of pre-planning, you think that that would have some value for you. It's really, we want to hit the market strong and virtually eliminate that second negotiation, so you will make more money at the close and have a much more higher chance of closing escrow quite easily. That's why we do a pre-inspection. Pretty sure you're going to want to watch this video next. The link is going to be right below.
Oh, jeez. Putteth thine home on the market. What a kook.